Hello and welcome to a brand new Lost Ark video. Today I will be showing you 16 important NPCs, what their purpose is and where they're located. The location of the NPCs will be shown in Vern Castle, as this will be the main city for all the endgame players, but these NPCs also can be found in other major cities. Before we start, keep in mind that the names of the NPCs, items they provide and other things like name of the islands will most likely be slightly changed on Western release, but their location and main purpose should stay the same. First we have Chaos Dungeon Exchanger. The NPC is located close to the Chaos Dungeon entrance in every major city. Its main purpose is exchanging crystals and orbs you get from farming Chaos Dungeons after your initial daily runs for character bound upgrade materials and accessories. Upgrade materials have weekly limit and you will want to make sure that you grab all of them each week. SYLMAEL BLOODSTONE Exchanger is located in the north part of Vern Castle. Its purpose is exchanging SYLMAEL Bloodstones that you get from guild support, guild donations and guild quests at the start of each weekly reset for a variety of items, the most important ones being upgrade materials. These materials are tradable and they have a weekly limit, so grab all of them each week. PvP Token Exchanger is located next to PvP entrance board in every major city. Its main purpose is exchanging PvP tokens for PvP badges, mounts, costumes and some other items, but most importantly, you will use them for upgrade materials. At the start of each weekly reset, if you have done enough PvP games, you can claim thousands of PvP tokens by pressing Alt plus K. Materials are not tradable and they have a legacy weekly limit, which means you can only claim them on one character each week. There are two gold exchanger NPCs in each city, located next to auction house and marketplace. Their purpose is exchanging Epona badges that you need to claim before each weekly reset for gold casket. You get Epona badges by completing daily and weekly quests. Getting to 70 points will allow you to claim a maximum amount of Epona badges. You will get 2 points for each completed daily and 12 points for each completed weekly. You can use alts and complete dailies and weeklies to speed up the process, but if you do dailies every day, you can reach maximum 70 points with only one character. The amount of Epona badges you can claim each week scales with your item level, and you always want to save 500 of them to buy gold casket as its overall best value. Secondary purpose of the NPC is buying shillings with gold, but do that only if you're really desperate for shillings. Abyss Gear Crafter is always located in the area where all the gear upgrading is done. Its main purpose is allowing you to craft Abyss gear from Abyss materials that you get from Abyss dungeons. In Tier 1, we will have Vern Abyss and Rohendel Abyss. Materials you get from Vern Abyss can be used to craft the purple set, which will be your first gear transition, from blue set to purple set, and your second gear transition will be once you're able to craft one of the two legendary sets with materials gained from Rohendel Abyss. The difference in those two sets is only in 2 and 5 set effects it gives, both of which will work for your class. Rift Fragment Exchanger is located in the south side of Vern Castle. Its main purpose is exchanging rift fragments for chests containing secret maps. Secret maps give you upgrade materials and you will want to group up with 3 other players who also have the same type of secret map, so all of you can get 4 times the rewards. This normally happens right after Chaos Gate event. Chaos Gate is an event that happens every 3 days and the entrance appears every 2 hours in a fixed location. You can find location and time when it happens in event calendar. Throughout the Chaos Gate, you will get rift fragments for each boss that you kill, and final boss has a chance to drop any of the 3 rarity secret maps. Chaos Gate is a legacy daily event, which means you can only do it once per account. Next to Rift Exchanger NPC, there is a Map Exchanger NPC that has a purpose of exchanging lower rarity secret maps into higher ones if you have multiple duplicates. More duplicates means higher chances of success, as the process can fail and you lose all the maps. Traveling Ship Merchant is located outside of every harbor. Its main purpose is exchanging pirate coins for upgrade materials. It also contains materials needed to upgrade your ships. Pirate coins are obtained fairly easy through sea events, various island quests, and Epona daily reputation rewards. It is important that you always have a good amount of pirate coins, as upgrade materials are tradable and they have a weekly limit, which means you can also buy them on your alts and transfer to your main each week. Honorable mention goes to Potion Merchant and General Merchant that are located pretty much everywhere in the world. Potion Merchant sells common potions that you can use everywhere in the world and Chaos Dungeons, but you can't use them in Raids and Abyss Dungeons. The higher item level, the better potions you can buy, while General Merchant only has Awakening Shards, which you always need to have in your backpack, as without the shards you won't be able to use your Awakening ability. Next, we are moving to collectible rewards NPCs. First, we have World 3-Leaf Exchanger and IGNEA Token Exchanger that are both always located next to each other in every major city. You can obtain World 3 Leaves via RNG by doing any of the gathering professions. Higher level of gathering skill means higher chances for a drop, and you can only obtain 7 leaves per profession. It is not something that you actively farm and grind, it just happens as you do your gathering. The rewards are mediocre at best, where only value reward is Masterpiece number 11. As for IGNEA tokens, while the rewards are fairly decent, highlights being Powerful Skill Potion and Bifrost Key, none of these rewards will be obtainable before Tier 3 content. The reason for that is that you need 100% completion for each adventure book, which is going to be impossible to do, as you need every single rapport NPC in that region to have maxed out reputation with you, which is a very long process. NPC that exchanges island hearts for rewards is located on the island called Offer, the Lonely Island. In Russian version it is called Afares, and it's located on the right side of Northern continent. There are 3 types of island hearts when it comes to collecting them. First, you have the easy ones that require a few dailies or just completing a simple island chain quest. Then you have the ones that are time gated behind the rapport reputation, as you need max reputation to get the island heart. And then you have the RNG ones that will either be a blessing or a curse, as there are mostly heavy RNG drops for island events and island bosses. The rewards are overall decent, and you should only focus on the easy ones while you progressively with time work on others. Masterpiece Exchanger is located south of Afares on the island called Sunflower Island. Highlights of rewards is Island Heart that only requires 10 masterpieces, which is easy to obtain, then runes and gold chests that can go all the way to 20,000 gold the more masterpieces you obtain. Obtaining masterpieces is also something that happens over time, and you don't actively go for it, as it is also dependent on RNG drops from various sources. On Peito, or in Russian version, cruise ship, that is located south of Sunflower Island, is the NPC that exchanges sea adventures for rewards. Rewards are mostly oriented towards huge amounts of shilling and high quality sailors. Sea adventures are heavily time gated and is not something that you grind. To unlock sea adventures, you need sea secret maps that are either RNG drops or rapport rewards. Valuable rewards start from 30 sea adventures, and that's why most people don't prioritize this. Giant's Heart NPC is located on the far south side of the ocean, right under East Lutheran Harbor on the island called Wisdom Island, rune layer on Russian version. Highlights of the rewards are 4 skill potions and 2 masterpieces. Obtaining 6 Giant Hearts is a priority that people normally set for themselves to obtain 2 skill potions, as it is fairly easy to achieve. It will take you no more than 3 to 4 weeks of daily quests, sea events, rapport farming to get those 6 Giant Hearts. Long-term goal should be obtaining 10 Giant Hearts, which will become much easier on newer patches closer to tier 3, as more giant hearts will be added that are easier to obtain. NPC that exchanges rewards for MOKOKO seed is located in Tortoic region in MOKOKO village. Rewards are mainly oriented on sailors, and the highlight is the ship that you unlock at 400 MOKOKO seeds. Sailors you unlock support the ship well both in estate and open sea. MOKOKO seeds are definitely something that you can farm and grind, as they are obtainable very easy. The only downside is that there is a lot of them, but you will have fun obtaining them. My recommendation is that you find a written guide that showcases locations for each MOKOKO seed per region and continent. Don't look for them yourself, as it is a huge waste of time. I try to keep this guide simple while showing the importance of certain NPCs, what purpose they have, and where they are located. Hopefully this helps you understand what the NPCs do and the kind of rewards and items you can get. Let me know in the comments if I missed any important NPC, or if you have any questions about the ones I mentioned. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on the future content. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.